What's up guys? Today I'll show you how to set up EUGameHost VPS and start self-hosting your favorite web applications or even host your games. So they have specialized VPS for your favorite games like Minecraft, DayZ, Rust, and even Counter-Strike 2. So they are based in London and we will set up a VPS from them. So let's get started. So go to EUGameHost. The link is on the description down below. It is an affiliate link. And let's go to VPS. Then we will deploy our VPS. So let's go for pricing. And we will try Pro. So this is $18.99 or around $25. So let's get started. We'll deploy this one. Then they have a huge discount if your billing cycle is annually. So you just pay £9.50 instead of $18.99. So for now, we will just choose 1 month since this is a VPS tutorial, and just click continue. Then just proceed to checkout and then register. Just fill in this important fields right here. And once you have filled this important information, choose your payment method. They accept bank transfer, debit and credit cards, as well as PayPal. So unfortunately, they don't accept cryptocurrencies yet. And if you have completed your personal information, you just check this one, the terms of service, and just click complete order. Then you will proceed to your payment gateway. So for instance, if you have chosen PayPal, you will go to PayPal and pay your invoice right there. So now I will go to my account quickly. Then now you can see your services right here. So I have one. Okay, let's open our VPS. Okay, so now I have my IPv4 right here. So let's check if this is clean. We'll go to MX Toolbox. Okay, we'll paste our IP here. So let's check our IP. And our IP is absolutely clean. That is good. And to manage our VPS, we will open our control panel and name your VPS. Okay, we'll just use random. Okay, let's say variable meaning. And you can set your host name, for instance, webchunks.com, and set your time zone. And we will choose an operating system. So we will go for Debian. So they have the latest Debian. So we'll choose Debian 13. And for swap space, we will use 1 GB. So if this is the swap space, or it is used as backup memory. So for security purposes, you should have an SSH key. And if you don't know how to set up an SSH key, I will put a tutorial on the description so that you can follow that one. If you don't use SSH keys, you may opt for a root password login. So I strongly suggest that you use SSH keys. So for advanced options, you can choose DNS resolvers. For now, we will use the 111. We will now install Debian 13. So we will proceed without an SSH key. So don't worry, I will create a separate tutorial for that, specifically for EUGameHost. So we will choose install without. And now our server is running, and you can shut down, restart, power off, or rebuild your server. So I have 16 gigabyte of RAM and I have 8 cores. And for media, if you want to install your own OS, you can use this option right here. Let's go to options. VNC is the best way to rescue your server. So for network, I have an IPv4. So this is my IPv4. And we have a good 5 Gbps speed inbound and outbound. So we have storage right here. So we have 240 gigabyte of storage. This is NVMe. And so backup is the most important feature. You can click create backup now to create a backup of your server in case you will have a problem with your VPS later on. Okay, so now we will connect to our VPS using a free SSH client called Bitwise. To find your root password, go to your email and check your email. So your email will look like this, and your credentials are sent here. So we will open our Bitwise. So copy your IPv4, paste it here, and click login. Accept and save, and paste your root password. And now we have connected to our VPS, and you can start installing your favorite web applications like CyberPanel, WireGuard, or whatever applications you want to install. And I will just quickly benchmark this VPS so that you can check its connectivity and hardware. Okay, I'll just paste the command here, and so curl is not installed. We'll install curl. And we'll paste the script here. And we'll wait until this benchmarking is finished, and I will show you the results. Okay, so the result is here, and this is the benchmark results. And here is the Geekbench full test. So this is the result. I will put the link on the description down below so that you can see the test. So that's it. This is how to set up a VPS on EUGameHost or EUGameHost. So if you have any questions, just comment them down and I'll try to answer them all. And if this video helped you in any way, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.